Minnie refuses to stop nursing. Drink all of the milk. She's going to be one of those goats when she's an adult. She's going to go find her mom and try to nurse. We need to get her weaned.
Get this egg and these eggs. Now, I think I'm gonna. There's eggs everywhere.
We got a lot of girls in heat over here right now, so hopefully you can hear me through all the blabbering. Anyways, I was going to record this the other day, but my voice was not cooperating. My voice is pretty much gone, so I may have to re-record this at a later date because this sounds terrible. This is not going to work. Yeah, and it just got worse. The rest of the day, I just didn't even have a whisper. Nothing was coming out. It was great. But anyways, so Minnie, our little miniature Daisy over there, she refuses to stop nursing. And Daisy here isn't helping. She actually calls her over to nurse. And she is way too old for that. She should have been weaned a long time ago. And yeah, we've only been able to milk in the morning because locking her up at night, but we haven't been able to milk Daisy at night at all because of it. So the other day on a goat group, I saw somebody suggest using medical tape on the teats so that the kid cannot get to the milk. So I thought I'd try it. And like I said, I was going to record this the other day, the first time I did it, but that wasn't happening. So anyways, it's been a couple days now, I think twice, 2 days, that we've tried it. It's worked really well. And she has not been able to nurse. So that's going to, hopefully, that will cause her to wean. So we can't just have her over here nursing until adulthood. So we need to get her weaned. So if I can ever finish milking her here, I will show you how I do it. Can I get Daisy here to be still and cooperate while I do this because she's out of food. So one piece of tape goes over the teat like so. I know you don't like it. I know. Stop. And another piece goes around to hold that one in place. Hold still. Hold still. Just like so. Yeah. There. Covered teats. Obviously it is nighttime out here, so these are dark, but I'm going to use my wet rag to try to loosen up this tape a little. It's kind of gnarly today, so that I can take it off of her teats. Oh, good grief, I can't see what I'm doing, it's so dark. I feel like I need to find a little bit easier way to do this, whether it be more water on the rags. Or what, I don't know. There, I should have done that beforehand, then you could have seen better, huh? Okay. Yeah, she's totally gonna finish eating before I finish milking. That's the only downside here, because she's a fast eater, and getting those off takes a few minutes. But notice she actually has milk. Without the tape on, she would be completely empty in the night. Like, I've tried to see if I could get anything out of her, and it was like one squirt. She is lopsided though. Her left, my right side produces much more than the other. You're doing good about Daisy. I think she just finished eating. Can't see where I'm aiming when I use my left hand. But my right hand gets tired after a while. You're doing so good. Good girl. Excellent. So overall, I've been pretty happy with the tape method. Like I said, I gotta find a better way to get it off. Yeah, maybe a wetter rag will help with that. But other than that, it's working really good. I got almost 3 cups of milk out of her tonight. So that's much better than the 0 I was getting before. So here's a news flash. These two are nesting. They're taking a break right now, obviously. They came out to get a bath. But yes, Betty here is sitting on a nest. Pretty sure she only has 1, maybe 2 eggs, but she's very intent on sitting on them and hatching them out. Yes, he was going after my daughter just now because she was getting too close to Betty. He's being extra territorial with her being broody, as he should, but it's a little over the top. He won't let any of the chickens inside the coop, so none of them can go in there to lay their eggs. So that's fun. But the wind storm the other day blew a door off this little coop, so they've been going in there lately. It works. It's easier to find than hunting through the woods. Hey, leave her alone. Shoot. Ornery goose. He's not that bad though, honestly. Hi, Betty. You comfy in there? Hi, Sam. You protective out here? Yeah? Yeah. He doesn't mind the ducks so much, but he's not a big fan of chickens. Are ya? Yeah. So handsome. You gonna do it again? You gonna do it again? Hello. There you go. Woo! He's so silly. daylight savings time, guys. I can actually do chores in the daylight. So that's kind of new and novel. Mike's trying to chase the chickens in because they're not in because it's still daylight. Having fun back there?
No. It's about to get loud.
Good, Alice. So update on this tape situation. When it works great. Yesterday, Minnie managed to get the tape off and drink all of the milk. So there was nothing left to come evening. Today, this afternoon, we were out. I was out here 2 hours. No, well, I guess now it's 3 hours ago. Both tapes were still on. Since then, this one got off. That's why I'm only milking one side, because the other side is empty. Yeah, there's like nothing in there. She totally drained it. So, there's that. I think this is one of those situations where Daisy is going to allow her to nurse forever. Like, she's going to be one of those goats when she's an adult. She's going to go find her mom and try to nurse off of her. Yes, that is a thing. It does happen. And for whatever reason, I can't find anybody to buy Minnie, so I can't get her off the property. So I'm not sure what to do about this. Stop letting your baby nurse. She's too big. That didn't last long. Betty has given up on her nest in here. She sat on it for like a week and a half maybe. And then yesterday the weather turned really nice and she decided she'd rather be outside. So much for that. Did you give up, geese? You done sitting? Hi, Sam. That didn't last very long. You know you gotta sit up for a month, not a week, right? Yeah, 1 week doesn't cut it. Maybe next time, huh? Doesn't really bother me, honestly. I didn't get them for production purposes. I got them mainly just to be guardians for the rest of the flock, which they really don't do a good job of that for the chickens. If anything, they kind of pick on the chickens a little bit. But, you know, they don't mind the ducks so much. But if there were a threat, in order to protect Betty, he'd make a big stink, which hopefully, in theory, would alert the rest of the birds. So, that's really their main purpose. If they had decided to follow through, then we'd have had a Christmas goose this year, but oh well. No big deal. Maybe next year. Well, guys, that wraps up our 200th video. That is hard to believe. Hello. But anyways, I just wanted to hop on here and just say thank you for following along on our journey and for supporting our family and our farm in this way. We really appreciate it, and we look forward to the next 200 with you. Have a great day. We'll see you next week. Is that what you wanted? Oh. She still thinks she's a baby. You're a big girl. You're too big for this.